Well, with all the rain we've been having, the Cukes are doing really good. And there you can see those couple of Cuke seeds I put in have basically overgrown those couple of raised beds and covering half of that end of the raised bed area. And so, every day I seem to get a little basket like this of Cukes, and I'm getting sick and tired of Zooks already too. But the sunflowers are dying off already. They're, it's getting a little late for them, but they were nice when they lasted. And got some of these Japanese cucumbers that are starting to come in next. They'll be another couple days. And I just thought I'd show you the pepper plants are just doing amazing with all. We've had nothing but rain after, more and more rain every day it seems like. And pepper plants are basically all just loaded with peppers now. Everything in the raised bed area seems to be doing good, where the garden is having a lot of trouble with mud and too much moisture. But here you can see like the banana pepper plants starting to fill in there. And this is the Anaheim chili peppers, and they're starting to grow now too. And these are just some of the pimento type peppers that'll be turning red in a little while. So I picked the cucumbers, take them inside, and I've got this little veggie cleaning mitt that's like really handy to have if you're going to be working with cucumbers. And it takes all those little prickers off the cucumbers, no problem. A little bit of water and just wipe them and they come right off. And then basically you just have to trim a little bit off the flower end of the cucumber before you throw them in a brine. Now, I basically, here's that pull-out spice rack that I made last fall, and we've been loving this thing. We got all the pickling spices and everything else right at our fingertips, and, we can kind of keep track of the inventory and pick up more when we need it and stuff, so that's been working out real good. But basically, I use this brine dill pickles recipe from the Ball Blue book for my brine pickles. And you can find hundreds of different recipes for brines online and just try what you want. But basically you just need a big jug and put the Cukes in there in the brine. And I never process these type of pickles. I found that I have trouble with them getting a little bit mushy or slimy sometimes. So what I like to do is just start them in the brine, and instead of waiting the full fermentation time, I'll start eating some of them after 5-6 days, and by the time they're fully fermented they'll be gone. Now, another thing I do is I make fridge pickles, and they're just basically a mason jar, quart jar, and I use this recipe I came up with, and just slice the Cukes up, put them in the jar, put them in the fridge for about 3 or 4 days, and you have a real fresh pickle. A lot of people I found really like this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.